NEAR may register a 2.8% rise by July 25 per Crypto Predictions estimate. But first, let's start with the current situation on the market. According to the current data, NEAR has moved down 0.9% today and sits around $1.878. Let's review the analysts' latest outlooks. Based on Crypto Predictions' data, the price could hit $1.928 by tomorrow, an increase of roughly 2.8%. NEAR could advance to $1.919, according to Gulf Capital Collector, roughly 2.3% higher than now. 30 Rates notes it may advance to $1.899, roughly 1.2% more than the current price. A different projection from CoinPrice Forecast sees NEAR advancing toward $1.89, an increase of about 0.7%. And in closing, CoinDataFlow sees the price dipping to $1.80 by tomorrow, 4.1% below where it is now. This is the strongest return scenario we've reviewed. We've gone over 5 calls for tomorrow. Let's keep moving. Let's move from the forecast to the numbers behind them. Looking at the forecast side by side, the projected movement in price is between a drop of 4.1% and a rise of 2.8%, depending on the analyst. As the data shows, CoinDataFlow offers the top projected return with 4.1% gain in value by tomorrow. Put simply, you could come away with between $7 and $41 for every $1,000 you invest. When it comes to probabilities, CoinPrice Forecast's forecast is the most reliable, with a 91.5% chance of success. Looking at every forecast, I've summarized them into one consensus scenario. Consensus expectations put NEAR at approximately $1.887. So, here's the breakdown. The consensus forecast shows a possible price increase of 0.6% by tomorrow. And by that same percentage, your capital could potentially also grow. If you invested $1,000, the forecast could mean $6 in profit. And the likelihood of the consensus forecast on NEAR being realized is placed at 91.9%. Right here, let's look at the expected price movement across the next 3 days, according to analysts. Crypto Predictions anticipates NEAR heading south. Gulf Capital Collector points to bullish momentum building. A slide is anticipated by 30 Rates, with pressure on the downside. A bullish track is suggested by CoinPrice Forecast. CoinDataFlow points to further weakness. In summary, the consensus suggests NEAR is on a path lower across the 3-day outlook. So, the shared outcome highlights that the majority see NEAR falling. 2 days back, 5 forecasts were posted. Now we compare them with yesterday's outcome. As a result, yesterday concluded with the price at $1.884. 3 out of 5 analysts aligned with the actual market trend. If the focus is accuracy, CoinCodex was ahead of the rest. Let's lay it out step by step. 4 forecasts were inside the daily move. Looking at ROI, all forecasts turned out profitable. Here's the full recap table. The entire set of results shown together. Looking at the verified numbers, CoinDataFlow showed 0.2% ROI and $0.044 accuracy. Can you spot the forecast that held up best? Let's move on and see how the consensus-based returns for tomorrow line up between NEAR and others. Dogecoin takes the lead at 4%, while NEAR sits lower in rank. Here we're showing just 5 coins for now, while extended comparisons and extra features are available on my website. If this quick summary saved you some effort, leave a like. It helps me keep going. Talk to you soon.